I'm in the city, we bringing it home, you know what I said, eh? 2 up, 2 down, yeah, that's the state, but I'm from the town, eh?
Money gonna be spent regardless. You either gonna be happy with the way you spend it or you not. It's your realtor's favorite realtor. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of Rolle. It's your boy Dean, back with another video. You could hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notified when I post new videos. Help me help y'all. This video, you can read the title, it's pretty short and sweet. How many homes should you purchase in your lifetime to maximize your wealth? Now, let's state the facts here. When it comes to mortgage, rent, whatever, that amount of money is specifically for your shelter. Nothing more, nothing less. It's differences between the two, and buying a house may not be the wisest choice for everybody. But I'm just gonna give you logical facts here. If you get to the point that you figure out that, okay, I wanna buy a house, cool, you're gonna buy the house. Now, it's a couple things you need to realize. Money is guaranteed to be spent. When you buy your first house, you are purchasing something which is going to increase in value, and it should be something you should be satisfied with. But some people make some mistakes and think their first house should be everything they dreamed for. And don't get me wrong, it's cool to have goals and it's cool to say, okay, when I buy my house, I gotta have this. But the key to buying your first house is to check in as much boxes as you can. Maybe not every box, but doing it for as cheap as possible. And in my opinion, if I had to drop a gem on y'all, the biggest box worth checking is location. What I'm getting at is that first home is gonna be fine for now. You should buy with the thought in mind of, you know, my life can change in the next couple of years. Say when you buy a house, you just got married, my recommendation is buy a house knowing that, hey, if I have a kid or two, they got a place to stay. Buy knowing that, hey, if my life changes or if my situation changes, this house can support a couple of changes before I gotta make a move. Now, what I'm saying is, eventually, you putting this money into this home, so you gotta be satisfied with where this money is going. The key to buying 2 houses to maximize your wealth is, eventually, you're not gonna be fully satisfied with your first house. That's a common trend. You can't buy a house and say this house is gonna be my house forever. Life changes too much. So what I'm getting at is, you use what you learned in the first house to prepare you to your second house financially and to assist with just your knowledge of home ownership. So when you're purchasing your second house, you have options. You can either rent out your first house to have passive income to feed your second house, or you can just, I don't know, if you move to a different state and don't want to buy there, you can still have passive income from your first house. Or you can just count your gains, sell that first house, and use the proceeds from that first house to make it easier to buy the second house. 9 times out of 10, your second house, you normally want a more lavish house than your first house. It's kind of rare people go down in size on the second house, but you need money to get to that price point. And if you didn't have a first house, saving that amount of money may not be reasonable to you. But you don't realize that by putting payments into your first mortgage, you're building value. You could sell that house, make a profit. Now you got the money to put down on the second house. So I think the minimum number of houses you should buy in a lifetime to maximize your wealth and also keeping your happiness in check is 2. First house is the launching pad to get you to the second house. What you do after that is on you, but make sure you get 2 of them off, bro. The earlier you do, the better. It's Dean. I'm heading home. It's raining. If y'all need any help with any real estate assistance in the 757, hit me up. Other than that, stay tuned for more videos. Go.
Bitch, I been ballin' like I'm hard and check out the stats, ayy. I'm with the gang and we in the section, you know where we at, ayy. I'm strapped.